YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk about some shoes again that I always seem to talk about. I'm gonna call this a pump haul. Even though I only have 2 shoes, it's still a haul and I still want y'all to see what I got. So we're gonna start with a brand that we all see on TikTok. Yes, TikTok. We always see these brands. They have these particular shoes that everybody seems to get. These shoes, a lot of people been had them, but I'm gonna show y'all. I've had them too. Haven't worn them out. I do have an outfit for it, but I will wear it out soon. But I've had these 2 for, I guess, a while. Not too much of a while, but I've had it for a while. Azalea Wang. That's the brand. Y'all know this brand. Look at it. Hopefully it focuses. Y'all know her brand, or whoever the brand is, but it's her brand. And these shoes are so popular. Like, they're dupes of Marc Jacobs. And you know exactly what shoe I'm talking about. Oh! Oh! Oh, this shoe. When I first saw the Marc Jacob version, well, I'm gonna say the Marc Jacob boot or platform, I said I want those. I was literally going to spend, I think for the short boot, because there's one that's extra long, but the short one for him was like, I want to say $540, maybe, no, $595. So it was like $600. I wanted to pay that for this, but then I said somebody's gonna come up with this as a dupe. Who it is, I don't know. Steve Madden, I don't know. Somebody's coming out with this as a dupe. So I say, you know what? Let me wait. So I'm looking on the YouTube. I'm looking on the Instagram. I'm looking on the Facebook. I'm looking on the TikTok. I'm looking everywhere to see if anybody has bought this shoe, promoted the shoe, and where they got it. Dupe. Not the Marc Jacob brand, but dupe. I looked everywhere until I came across Shein, and it's a company, I want to say Shoe Depot or Shoe something, I don't know, Shoe something, and I saw it, but it wasn't like this. You see this? It wasn't like this. Similar, not like this. So I end up returning it, and I say, you know what? I'll find another one. Somebody's coming out with a dupe. I go to Akira and I go on their website. Why I go on the website, I don't know. I said I'm just gonna go and see, because they got a little funky style going on. First thing I see on that website, is this boot. I said I'm gonna get it. The shoe had cost, I think at the time it was like $129, because it first came out, or it might have been less than that, either $129 or $99, I don't know, but it was up there. I said, you know what, let me wait. I waited so long. I said, you know what, I'm tired of waiting. So I ended up going to the store. I ended up buying it at the store, and I got a little discount for it. I ended up paying $80 for the shoe. That was a steal. I saw this boot, this platform boot, platform shoe, whatever you want to call it. I said I got to get it. I got to get this shoe. What I'm gonna wear it with, I don't know, but we gonna figure it out. I told all my friends, I'm like, oh my God, you guys need to see this shoe. They all was like, oh wow, that's giving goth. I was like, well, I'm a goth bitch. So I bought this shoe. I love this shoe. I have 2 outfits that I'm gonna wear this with. I'm just waiting for the perfect time to wear it somewhere, like maybe dinner, maybe lunch, brunch, somewhere, a date, somewhere. I have a style like waiting in my closet. I have an outfit for these boots right here, and it's gonna be worn. See, it hasn't been worn. has been worn. But I love this shoe so much. I keep trying it on. I walk in it. It's so comfortable. And one thing about Azalea Wang shoe, she always gonna have some cushion in her heels. This shoe got some cushion. I know y'all can't see it. Let me see. Maybe I can unzip it and you guys could probably see it. I don't know. I hope you guys can see it. No, you guys can't see it. But in the shoe itself, there's cushion, like a padding, and it's comfortable. It's so comfortable on my feet. It doesn't hurt. Most of her shoes for me don't hurt because it has like that cushion or that gel support cushion in the heels. But oh my gosh, this boot just, I love it so much. When I got it, I was so excited. I said, oh my gosh, this shoe is for me. It's been for me. It can't, you know, her packaging or her box. This is her box. I did show it earlier. This is it. I got the shoes in a size 10, I think. I think it was a 10. Yeah, I got in a size 10 just for extra room on my feet. Because not all her shoes is tight for me for a 9, but I just wear a size 10 just to have support for my toes, and then I just have a little bit of extra room in the back of my shoes. So that was that shoe. I love this shoe so much. I don't know, I just love Azalea Wang stuff. Next item, it's not really old school. He been out for a while, or this brand has been out for a while. There was a shoe back in the day that was like a dupe. Everybody was having this shoe. I don't have that shoe here, but the brand, he had a heelless shoe. It was a dupe. I want to say it was a dupe for Versace or Giuseppe's. No, Giuseppe's. It was a dupe for Giuseppe's. And the first person I saw wear those shoes was Rihanna. They were heelless heels, and everywhere started coming out with a dupe. This particular brand had the dupe. I didn't buy it from this brand, but I said, oh my gosh, when I have the money, I will buy it. Mind you, this is like 10, I want to say 10, 11, 12 years ago. I wanted them shoes so bad, and I ended up getting it from another website. The website that I got it from, they don't exist. Urban Original, if you know, you know. It was a heelless pump platform, not pump, but platform. It was so good. But anyways, that brand that came up with their dupe was stupid expensive. But this brand is the same brand 2026, but it's not that shoe. This shoe is a platform heel. The brand, of course, is, let me show y'all. I didn't even try to show you. I'm already ready about to talk about the shoe. The brand itself is Jeffrey Campbell's. Yes, bitch. Jeffrey Campbell's. Look at that. Same package. This is the same packaging, same box from so many years ago. Jeffrey Campbell had them shoes. I just couldn't afford it when I was like early 20s on a Ross check. I couldn't afford that. I could not afford that. I was broke living at home. But like I said, this is not the heelless shoe. This is not the heelless platform, but it is a platform. It's a bomb ass platform. It's give 60s vibes, like 70s, you know, when they were like grooving to the beat. But this is the shoe. I'm gonna call it, I think I did say I'm gonna call this haul platform haul. That's what we gonna call it, a platform haul, because I done showed you 2 platforms. Look at this, and they're so easy to walk in. Or maybe it's just me, because I already know how to walk in platform. I'm talking about 6, 7, 8 inch heels. I already know how to walk in it. Look at this shoe. It's so comfortable. It just, and your toes don't go like this. You know how sometimes where you wear shoes like these, your toes go like this? It does not. It does not go like that. It's, oh my gosh, this shoe is so beautiful. I haven't wore it, but I do have something to wear it with. I know I said in the last video, I do have stuff to wear with these shoes. See this shoe? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The straps is very slim, but it's not like tight to your ankles or tight to your leg or whatever. But it's so slim, it's comfortable. The shoe is a platform. Yes, I got this shoe for $190. Yes, I did. Now if you want to judge me on paying for that, judge me in the comments. I don't care. when it comes to a certain pair of shoes, I will spend the money. Now, I ain't spending Christian Louboutin shoes money. I ain't spending no $5,000-$6,000 on no shoe. But I will spend like maybe $100 to $600 on a pair of shoes. Is that too much? I don't know, but shoot, I will do that. So this is the shoe. I got it in navy because I really don't have any navy shoes. I used to have a navy wedge back in the day from this website called Urban Original. It does not exist. Do not look it up. But that I had to give that away because it wasn't my size no more, because I had got pregnant. And you know, when you get pregnant, you get the big swollen feet. So I couldn't wear that. But I love this color. I have been looking for a navy blue color heel for the longest. And like I said, I had one, but I could not fit it. But I ended up finding this. And he does have multiple colors on his website. I think I saw teal, brown, tan, black. He got so many shoes, and he does have that heelless shoe I was telling y'all about. Just go on the website. Sorry, there's no discount here. He doesn't even have discount on his page. There's none of that. You're gonna have to pay full price for his shoes. So yeah, just go on there, find what you like. I got this in a size 9, I think. Oh, 9.5. I thought it was a 9. I got this in a 9.5, and it still had room. Excuse me, I'm like burping. It still had room. It's crazy, but go on there, buy it. So this is the end of my video, of my haul, my platform haul. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram page at QueenBee4561. And like, comment, and subscribe again. Talk to me in the comments. I do reply back. Peace.